Hello everyone. Well, this video is coming to you in the middle of January, which for most of you means cold, gloomy, sad, dark days. I have something to brighten your day. I have the Spring Zoya Lovely collection to show you. Now, you may have already seen this on someone else's channel, so you're probably not even watching this video, but if you haven't seen it yet, I wanted to talk to you about it and show you some swatches. So when they send me whenever they send me a collection, it comes in these lovely boxes, and I just wanted to show you something that I don't think you would see unless you got a whole set. See where it says it's free, it's good for mom and baby, and that there's no chemicals in here that are dangerous like some of the other nail polish brands have. Of course, I don't suggest ingesting it, but it's safe to put on your fingernails. Anyway, let's talk about this collection. This is the Lovely collection. It's new for spring. I believe it's now available on the website, and if not, it will be very, very soon, and I will put the specifics down below. There are 6 shades. 3 have shimmer to them, or glitter even, and well, I'd say more like shimmer, micro glitter, and 3 are creams. And you all know that I prefer creams over shimmers, but these 3 are very subtle. So I've worn 2 of them already, and I definitely have some favorites. And I will start with what's on my nails. So, there we go. Ignore the cuticles, but this is a very wearable baby pink shade called Gigi. I love how they spell these. This is very French. A lot of these names are French inspired. This is Gigi, and I'm not even going to read you what the Zoya description is because they give a nice, lovely description, but I'm just an average person, so I'm going to give you an average description. This, I would say, is a nice soft pink. Definitely has shimmer. I would say it has micro glitter in it. If you see here, when you hold it to the light, there's definitely a dimension to it. What I like about this particular color, even though I'm not really a baby pink kind of person, is that it's a bright-ish color, but I feel like this would be safe enough to wear to work if you want something a little more girly and spring-like. It's not, in fact, when it's not held up in direct sunlight, it's a very subtle color, but it's still very pretty and very ladylike without being obnoxious. And it looks like this on my little color wheel. I did swatches for you guys. And that's just 2 coats, no base coat, no top coat, without the top coat. This I have Seche Vite on top. The 2 other ones, this one is Julie, and this is definitely, it's coming off a little blue in my viewfinder. Maybe it will look different when I get back to editing, but this is a very soft lavender with the same sort of micro glitter in it. It's more of a shimmer. Like you don't see, I don't see chunks of actual glitter. Very, very tiny, tiny little specks. And this is a very soft, pale lavender, and it looks like those 2 right there. Like I said, to me it's looking a bit blue, but it's really not. And then the last shimmer is a yellow, which if you remember last spring yellow was really big, but it was a much brighter yellow. I really prefer this kind of yellow. I think this is much more wearable, and this one is called Piaf. I think I'm pronouncing that right, after Edith Piaf. Those of you who don't know who she was, she's considered like the national French singer. She's passed away. She sang La Vie en Rose, which is pretty famous. If you've never heard of her, Google her. You'll learn a little about French history, but this is Piaf, or however you say her name, and like I said, it's a yellow pastel. It's not a warm, it's very cool toned yellow, which I think is much more wearable. And that looks like this. Voila. So, or like that on my finger. And then we get to the creams. I love creams. I adore creams. I think they're just so much more wearable, and when you get to a certain age, sometimes glitter just looks a little silly. So the 3 are, I'll start with, I can't say which one is my least favorite. I love them all. I'll start with Neely. Neely is a mint green, a cool mint green, and this is similar to China Glaze's, is it China Glaze? Mint Candy Apple. I think this might be the best cool green I've ever seen. I know I'm partial to Zoya, but I think this is beautiful, and just a nice, soft, wearable green. It's not obnoxious. I'll zoom in and out. And it just, I don't know, I love it. The next one is called Blue, with no E at the end, just blue, like that. And again, robin's egg blue, beautiful color. I know this was coming off. This is Julie again. There it is. This is a real blue, and this is lavender. And again, a very wearable, very soft pastel shade. Depending on your work environment, you could probably get away with wearing this. It's not like you're wearing a royal blue on your nails. It's very soft, and it looks like that. And then my favorite shade, I will say, my favorite shade of the bunch is Jacqueline or Jacqueline. A lot of these have a French twist to them, so we'll go with the French pronunciation, Jacqueline. And it's a creamy ivory, I'd say. Little warm, little warmer color, and I think I would describe this as a true winter white. For those of you that are of a certain generation, like myself, I was raised that you don't wear white after Labor Day unless it's like this color, a winter white, which is really like a bone white. And I took this off to try this on, and I love this color. It's opaque, really in one coat, as they all are. The creams are almost always opaque in one coat for sure too, and even these are the glitters or shimmers were opaque in two coats. But a very wearable color. I'm still not really ready to walk around with pink fingernails in the middle of January, but this is a nice transition from winter to spring. So those are the 6 new shades for spring. The creams and the shimmers. And as usual, I think Zoya has hit it out of the park. For me, these wear a good week. I will get some minor wear on the tips, but nothing ever just chips off unless I'm, using my fingernails as a tool, as I often do. But these hold up really well. I am partial to Zoya, not because they send me stuff, but because it works. And I just want to tell you, because I know people will ask me, yes, they send me their collections for free to review, and if something isn't going to work for me, I will tell you. I don't use their top coat. I prefer Seche Vite, and I do buy Zoya on my own. They just had a promotion, buy 3 for $10, and I ordered my 3. I do place orders with them fairly frequently because I can't get, and I buy them when I can find them at my local Ulta if it's color I don't already have. So I like the company, and I like their product, so I'm just gonna keep using it. Anyway, if you have any questions about Zoya, please feel free to ask me. I will be happy to answer questions if I can. I highly recommend that you like their page on Facebook or follow them on Twitter because they're always doing crazy promotions. We just missed one. I'm sorry. If you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, you would have known about it. I'm sorry that I'm filming this a bit late, but they just recently had a start off the new year kind of thing, and it ran, I don't know, it was over on the 11th, and which might be the day this is going up. And it was buy 3 nail polishes and only pay $10 in flat rate shipping, and normally they're $8 a piece, or spend $25 and get free shipping. So they're constantly doing amazing deals like that. It's a great company, it's a good product, and it's reasonable. I mean, these are actually less than any other higher end like OPI or China Glaze, whatever. So anyway, this will get you excited for spring, I hope. And like I said, if you have any questions about the company, I will be happy to answer them for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.